Acting on camera is a tough enough job as it is, but sometimes our favorite actors were forced into situations that almost spelled their dooms, just for the sake of a cool shot. Welcome everybody to Trending10, Nemo here, and today we're going to be bringing you guys 10 actors who almost died on set. Ready? Let's get started. At the number 10 spot is Sylvester Stallone in The Expendables. Unfortunately, not even Rocky is invincible. During the filming of the over-the-top 2010 action film, Stallone elected to do his own stunts, just as he did back in the good old days. However, not everything went as well as they did during Rambo or Dredd. Stallone suffered a massive injury that forced him to undergo many surgeries in order to prevent lasting damage. I guess that wasn't enough to keep him down though, as he's still kicking and even made another 2 Expendables movies. And you know, they're not done yet. Now at the number 9 spot is Jason Statham in The Expendables. Another Expendables injury? Well, judging by how many insane stunts there are in this explosion fest, it can't be that surprising. Stallone's co-star Jason Statham also got himself in a tough situation while filming a pretty insane stunt. While driving a truck, the brakes gave out, causing Statham to go over a cliff and into the water below. After the truck sank, Statham emerged with just a few scratches. I guess Jason Statham really is as much of a boss as he's portrayed to be in those movies. At a number 8 spot is Charlize Theron in, I think, Aeon Flux. In this 2005 sci-fi thriller, Charlize Theron played the main character, a secret agent trying to discover the secrets of a world of deceit. As opposed to many big-name actors, Theron asked to do her own stunts, which ended up getting her pretty hurt. While doing a backflip, she landed poorly and ended up with a herniated disc. She was rushed to the hospital, thankfully, in order to avoid permanent damage to her spine as much as possible, and avoid paralyzation. Once she was fully healed, Theron came back to the set and finished up the shoot just like a professional she is. At a number 7 spot is a dead giveaway, and that is Jackie Chan in Armor of God 2. One of the most physically active actors of the modern era, Jackie Chan always does his own stunts, and oftentimes adds a ton of extra flair to them while he's at it. However, a small slip-up landed him with a huge hospital bill. On the set of Armor of God 2, Chan smashed his head, leading to the actor needing brain surgery. Despite this, Chan still does all of his own stunts, refusing to let anything scare him away from his craft. At a number 6 spot is Halle Berry in Die Another Day. Not many actors elect to do their own stunts. Halle Berry, on the other hand, almost always chooses to do them, and it's actually gotten her in some trouble. She's been injured on countless sets, including a broken arm while filming Gothica, a broken foot while filming Cloud Atlas, and some serious head trauma while filming Catwoman. However, her most extreme accident came while filming the 2002 James Bond movie Die Another Day, where she almost choked to death while filming one of the action sequences. At a number 5 spot is George Clooney in Syriana. One of the most respected and successful actors in the industry, Clooney has been doing his own stunts for a long time, although he doesn't always end up getting himself into sticky situations, as he doesn't exactly do many action-packed movies. However, while filming Syriana, a 2005 drama, he ended up with a blunt head trauma which caused spinal fluid leak. It was fixed before any major damage was done, but he definitely cut things a little too close for comfort. At a number 4 spot is Joseph Gordon-Levitt in Premium Rush. There are a few movies that managed to make something like Bike Delivery interesting, but Premium Rush managed to do it with flying colors. In order to keep things as authentic and believable as possible, star Joseph Gordon-Levitt did all of his own stunts and even filmed himself speeding through rush hour traffic on his bike for some of the movie's sequences. But during the filming of one of these high-speed scenes, the cab driver in front of him slammed on his brakes, causing Gordon-Levitt to crash into him, fly off his bike, and smash through the back window of the car. Gordon-Levitt miraculously walked away with minor injuries, and it was definitely much less than you expected from such an incident. At a number 3 spot is Kate Winslet in Titanic. In Kate's breakout film, The Titanic, she had to deal with a lot of water and the feeling of almost drowning. She definitely cut things a little close though. During one scene, Kate and Leo were filming in a large pool of water with heavy streams rushing onto them. While filming her escape scene, Winslet's coat actually got caught on a gate under the water, holding her in place with the water pouring on top of her. Thankfully, she was helped out of the coat and managed to get up to the surface before drowning. Now at the number 2 spot is Ilsa Fisher in Now You See Me. The magic-themed thriller movie came out in 2013 to decent reviews and enough sales to warrant a sequel. The movie follows a group of magicians who use their talents to commit heists around the world. During one of the scenes, actress Ilsa Fisher, one of the magicians, found herself in a tank of water trying to escape, a classic magic trick that we've all seen before. If you remember this scene in the movie, she was struggling a lot to get out of it. Well, it came out afterwards that she really was struggling, and none of that sequence was actually acting. She really was trapped in a tank of water, and no one noticed because they thought she was just doing her job acting. Thankfully, she managed to get out in time. Now last but very not least is Harrison Ford in Star Wars The Force Awakens. While everyone was getting hyped for the new Episode 7 a few years ago, Harrison Ford was just trying to make sure that he was going to be okay. In 2014, Ford was walking around the set of the Millennium Falcon while thinking none of the doors or machinery on board was active. However, he was caught off guard when a huge door of the ship dropped down on his leg, crushing it. According to the court case that followed the accident, the only reason that the injury wasn't worse than it actually was because an emergency stop was activated. If no one had been around, Ford may have sustained permanent damage to his leg and never walked again. Not to mention, if the door had landed anywhere higher up on his body, he may not be here today. This definitely put a spotlight on movie sets and safety regulations, which is definitely a good thing for the future as movies only continue to get more and more extreme. And that pretty much wraps it up with this video, guys. Let us know what you thought of it in the comment section below. Did we miss any that should have been on this list? Be sure to sound off in the comment section. Don't forget to hit the like button on the video, subscribe to the channel, turn your post notifications on. And we also want to thank our sponsors who power these videos every single day. You guys can find out more information in the description below. Thank you guys once again for watching. This has been Nemo from Trending10, and we will talk to you guys on the next Top 10.